The Lions' offense was excellent in 2022, but honestly, I think it could be even better this year. Let's break down who's who and look into the position groups in a very exciting offense. Quarterback. Jared Goff gets some hate, but I think most of the fan base has realized he's the guy, at least for now. Let's talk about how good he is. So last year, Goff had 4,438 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and a 61.1 quarterback rating. So for reference, in the league, that ranks 6th in yards, tied for 5th in touchdowns, tied for 8th in interceptions, and 5th in quarterback rating. I think that cements him pretty firmly as a top 10 quarterback in the league. Plus, when you think about it, the offense last year had a ton of injuries to key guys. Vaitai, Ragnow, Jonah Jackson, St. Brown, DJ Chark, and obviously Jameson Williams all missed time. Goff still put up excellent numbers. With another year under Ben Johnson and a bunch of healthy weapons, he's in for a big season. Offensive line. This Detroit Lions offensive line does not have a weak link. From left to right, left tackle Taylor Decker, left guard Jonah Jackson, center Frank Ragnow, right guard Hal Vaitai, and right tackle Penei Sewell. Let's break down the projected starters one by one. Decker, 6'7" and 315 pounds. He's locked down the far left side of the line for several years now, super steady presence, and rarely allows a sack from Jared Goff's blind side. Jonah Jackson, Pro Bowler in 2021. When he was out with an injury this past year, the rushing attack was not good at all. Super underrated player. Ragnow. We all know how good he is. He's been named a Pro Bowler as well as an All-Pro before, and has anchored the Lions' offensive line for the past few years. I'm not going to spend too much time talking here. He's consistently been one of the best centers in the league. Vaitai is a bit under the radar compared to the rest of the line, but he's seriously good. He was sidelined for the entire 2022 season with injury, but he's healthy this year and is going to make a massive impact. In the 2021 season, he allowed 0 sacks through 557 pass blocking snaps. 0. That's elite right guard play. Sewell has been stupendous, consistently ranked among the top tackles in the league, even ranking as the #1 right tackle at one point in 2022 per PFF. Only 22 years old somehow, he was billed as a special tackle prospect and he's lived up to the hype. The offensive line is critical to a team's success. It protects the quarterback, clears lanes for their running backs, and overall just moves people around and makes things happen. The Lions have a great offensive line, and that is a massive, massive asset for their offense. It really can't be overstated the importance of having a good offensive line. Running backs. David Montgomery is a proven guy who brings a lot to the table. He was good in Chicago with their abysmal offensive lines, though with Detroit's excellent line, he's going to be really good. Jahmyr Gibbs, the 12th overall pick, is another guy I'm itching to watch. He's a super dynamic player, fast and shifty, and can line up as a slot receiver to catch passes. The two running backs have completely different playstyles. Montgomery is tough and physical as a runner, while Gibbs is more of an elusive speedster, kind of like Jamaal Williams and DeAndre Swift last year, but way better. They should complement each other very well. Wide receivers. Obviously, Amon-Ra St. is a star and among the best wide receivers in the league. Past him, Jameson Williams is looking to be wide receiver too, and although he's out for the first 6 games, that still leaves 11 games, plus potentially the playoffs. Williams is literally the fastest player in the league, and I can see him really making his mark once he's back and fully healthy. Khalif Raymond, Marvin Jones Jr., and Josh Reynolds are also solid wide receiver 2 and 3 options, plus Jahmyr Gibbs can pick up some slack in the passing game with his receiving capabilities. Tight ends. Speaking of picking up the slack, newly drafted second-round tight end Sam LaPorta takes some stress off the wide receivers until Jameson Williams gets back. The Iowa product is athletic, light on his feet, and has excellent run-after-catch ability. I'm really excited to watch him play this year. I think he can do a lot more for us than Hawkinson did. Rock Wright is solid too, and I think the team will have plenty of success in 2 tight end sets with him and LaPorta. Well, there you have it, your 2023 Detroit Lions offense. Of course, it's possible there could be some minor changes before the season opens, but these are the main guys. There's certainly room for improvement, but there aren't any real weaknesses, and the offense looks to be a top unit in the league again. Lions fans have a lot to be excited about.